In this video, I will explain how you can manage all the different test methods set up in the lab system. A test method is essentially a test procedure that describes how to test a certain property of a product. For example, there might be a test procedure or a test method to test the temperature of fuels or lubricants and so on. And there might be a test method to test the color of lubricants, fuels, and so on. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can manage all the different test methods in the system. Now, to view all the test methods, click or use transaction zlab or /frt/lab. I'm going to click on that. You will find all the different test methods managed under the first button over here. So I will click on the first button. Now this screen shows me essentially all the different test methods I have set up. I don't have many, I only have 3 set up. I have test method 001, 002T, 445, and this is a density test method, a temperature, and a fuels temperature test method. I'm going to show you now how to create a brand new test method. In order to create a brand new test method, click on the button Create Test Method. Okay. The first thing you have to do is to pick the test method source. There are 3 sources typically. This could be an ASTM test method, ISO, or it could be your own custom specific test method. I'm going to say this is a customer specific test method. Method class. Let's see what we have set up under this drop down. This is the different classes of tests that we can do. Obviously, we can set up more. This is essentially just configuration. You can set up more test method classes. I am going to say I'm going to set up a test for density. Okay, I'm going to pick density here. Then I'm going to pick a test code. If it's a customer test method, I can just pick anything. Let's say test method number D787. Excuse me. D787. I'm going to call it density test for lubes. Okay. You can give it a parent test method if you wish. Sometimes you can, in theory, you can build a hierarchy of test methods by having a parent and a child. But for the time being, I'm going to leave this blank. You can also put a reference test method here. I'm going to leave it blank. In the text tab, you can include all the textual procedure for this test method. So you can just cut and paste the text here. And now I will save this test method. So it's saved. So now essentially I have a new procedure to test density for lubricants, and it's code number D787. In the text here you can specify all the actual steps for this test, but for the time being we have a code and we have a class. So we have test method D787, and this is a test procedure or method for lubricants. And I'm done with creating a new test method. I'm going to go back now to the screen where it shows all the tests. As you can see, this is my new test method here. I just showed you how to create a test method, but you can also change it and display a test method. It's very simple. You just find the test method, you highlight it, and you hit the button change test method, and then you make the change, for example, for lubricants and, for example, fuels. I just made this change here, hit save, and the change is done. So in this video I showed you how you can create a test method. Now each test method has to be given a code. In my case I gave it 787, and how you can save a test method. As I explained, each test method will have a source, and this is this field here. If I do the drop down again, just to recap, the source can be ASTM, ISO, or your own unique test or test method. Okay, thank you, bye.